Hey, how's it going? It's Thursday night, episode 5 of Overly Complicated, a craft show that's a competitive craft show with comedians who aren't necessarily crafters. And these three maybe fit that mold, especially maybe fit that mold. I'm not going to oversell them. Their spirit is good. It's a lively spirit. I don't think they should quit their day jobs. Okay, our judge tonight, I will say this. She is probably the craftiest person I know. And that is for sure. We've done some sketches together where we had to create our own heads. And we did it all in paper mache, which is it'll be a callback later. And she also does these cool little pins, and you can find them on the LA County Store website, I think. So if you are checking that website, go check it out and buy her pins. They're very cool. They're like different mouths and rainbows and cool stuff. Okay, I'm going to bring her out. Here's Steph Merlo. Hey, Steph.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad you're here.
Me too.
Tell me, let's see. You have a degree in art? What was your degree in?
Design, fashion, and textiles.
Design. Mm-hmm. Right. Oh my God, I forgot. We did that sketch where you made all the t-shirts and we threw them out at the audience.
Oh, I don't remember that, but that sounds right.
Yep. Mm-hmm. It was a good, I remember being like, wow, this is really impressive that these t-shirts came out so fast.
Did I screen print them? Or?
Mm-hmm. You screen printed t-shirts and threw them out. What do you think, if you can remember back of everything you've ever designed fashion-wise or anything that you've ever designed, what do you think was the hardest thing you've ever had to work on?
Oh, I don't know. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna say this. Black dye is like Rit dyes are terrible. They're terrible. They're not really that fun to use. They're not like a solid color.
Yeah.
So I will just give you a story just to sound impressive. I did fashion internships in New York. One of the internships was at Mackay, which unfortunately is associated with Harvey Weinstein. Not good, but beautiful bride's dresses, like bridal gowns. Great. I had to dye ostrich feathers with Rit dye, and it's not good. You need to use like Persian dyes, which penetrate more. It's a better textile dye. So that was terrible because I was trying to dye these ostrich feathers in a little kitchen sink.
Whoa. Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, with a French man yelling over me that I was doing a bad job.
Oh God, it's already ostrich feathers. Do we need to have the French man?
Yeah, no. I lasted a week.
All right. Well, we are going to bring out our next three contestants, but first I'm going to intro them. We have Dewie, who says he's not crafty, but when we were doing the show, he said he wasn't crafty, and then he brought out Elmer's glue and paintbrushes, and that was impressive to me because it kind of blew what I thought Dewie might have at his house out of the park. Our next contestant is Neel, who this is his second time crafting on this show. The first time was when he did the video earlier that you'll see, and then the second time will be he doesn't craft really, but he does have a great podcast you should check out. It's called Papaya 9, where he's not crafting at all. And then finally we have Luke. Luke, I don't think you ever gave me your plug officially, but she is singing in musical sketches. You can check her out there. She told us that she has crafted, gave all of her crafting instructions to her firstborn child and does not craft with her others. So if they're watching this, I'm sorry to have. All right, let's bring them out. Hey, guys. Oh, and Neel is gone. Where's Neel?
He'll be back.
He'll be back. Well, let's just move on without him, I guess. So, Luke, Dewie, Neel, there he is.
What horrible timing. What horrible timing.
I thought
Hey,
you
guys,
quit, Neel. I did.
immediately cuts out.
I thought you
Yeah, just immediately.
quit.
Yeah.
Too much competition. Too much.
So what do you all think about, you did this craft several months ago with me. We sat together for half an hour. You did a craft. You had a time limit. There was a lot of different takes, I will say. The first one being Dewey had said, wait, you had to build a family history, and Dewey's like, but I don't have to do my family history, right? And then everyone else did the same thing. No one did their own family history.
Yeah.
Which was pretty amazing.
I just didn't think I could accurately capture my family like in profile, and yeah. So I told a different story.
Embarrassed.
You think he's embarrassed of his family?
No, I was embarrassed. That's why I didn't do my family. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to pack this right now.
Luke, when you were building your family history, were you channeling your family at all? You have a nice growing family right now.
I do. I channeled a single mom duck, and she was crossing the road, so I could understand that on so many levels. Yeah. I was, because she had 4 ducklings, right? I have not slept well since then.
Yeah.
Everything's mushed together. But I recall,
I know
it was 4 ducklings. Yes, which is what I have. I have 4 ducklings.
Oh,
no, don't say "oh," Lindsey.
Crazy.
You're crazy.
They're crazy. Okay, well, we'll get started. Do you have any words for your competitors going into this? How are you feeling? Do you feel good? Do you feel confident? Or are you just looking at each other? Do you feel like, oh, maybe these people are crafty?
I could see Dewey being very slyly crafty.
See, this is I remember saying specifically that about Neel.
That's right. That is right. You did say that. I forgot that. Yeah, I had talked about when I was like saying, well, Neel like makes music and stuff. I guess he could be kind of like secretly artistically crafty. And the answer to that is absolutely not.
No.
I think they're gonna.
You can't hold in your hands. So that's the beauty of it. You can't actually see it.
Okay, sure.
Thanks for explaining that one, Neel. I really thought I could.
And Luke. Luke had some good words for you guys at the end of her video, and she had some fighting words. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't remember them, but I had some good ones.
Yep. All right. We're going to check out the first craft video where you 3 are talking about the instructions of the craft that you all made. Okay, let's check it out.
My only experience crafting is, a couple times carving pumpkins with friends or Christmas decoration crafting, that sort of thing. Let's see what's in here.
Based on Kara Walker's techniques, no idea who that is.
You have 30 minutes to create a family history we could watch.
One of the 2 extra supplies will give you a bonus point at the end. One of them will give you nothing.
If you use both of them, you will lose a point.
You won't find out which ones gives us the secret bonus point until the very end.
Okay, I have no idea what that means.
I have to reread this because my adult ADD kicked in like after we said Kara. Okay.
So are you going to tell me who Kara Walker is, or?
You can look up who Kara Walker is. You can use Google. That is not illegal.
Got it.
You can look anything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. I remember this work. Oh, my. Okay.
Oh, am I not gonna? When I Google this, it's gonna be something crazy complex, isn't it?
Is among the most complex. That's her first adjective, and that's what you want us to copy. Okay.
I have construction paper, multicolored, right?
True Ray. I mean, one of the most trusted brands in construction paper. True Ray.
I've got clothespins.
And one more package.
And ribbon.
I got everything. Curling ribbon.
I have no idea how or why I would use either based off of the images, but All right, let's see what we got here.
Are we? Did the clock start?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Already, our judge has come in with some disappointment on
Just
Dewey
haymaker.
and Neel not knowing who Kara Walker is.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, I know
yeah.
now, and that I think is the real gift of this competition.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really the true prize.
So
Good,
for
Dewey. Yeah, doing
For
that
the
from
true,
the country, you know. Oh, how are we supposed to?
no. Mm-mm. I am also from the country, and I know how to enter into a museum and see things in a museum.
Oh, I was hoping that'd be my help.
Entering museums with fancy.
Oh, where's my cigar and diamond shoes? I'm going to museum.
Oh, okay. You guys are not supposed to be turning against me.
I don't understand
I love you,
because the
Lindsey.
road is free,
Mhm.
so you just like walk in.
That's
man.
true.
Just
That's how I found
walk
out
in.
about Kara Walker. I went to the
You
Broad.
walked.
I called it the Broad, but then I learned it was called the Broad.
Mhm.
Hey, you know that
Yep.
broad downtown?
Yep.
Yes,
Got all the
she's
pictures.
fine, and she has a lot to show you.
So
I'm
Kara
really
Walker
miffed
for
about this. I'm so sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, great.
Kara Walker, for those who don't know, is a very talented artist who does silhouettes that are pretty intricate and pretty amazing, and they portray different, I would say, histories of Black culture in America. And if you don't know her, you should definitely check her out. She's just an amazing artist. Okay, so that was the instructions. They got construction paper from me, ribbon from me, and not paper clips, clothespins for me. And they can use anything else in their house. The clothespins or the ribbon will be a bonus point. We'll find out what that is at the end of the show. And I will say, a couple times now, I believe the bonus point has changed this game. Okay, I'm just saying. All right. So think about it. All right.
What am I going to do about it? I didn't use either.
Well, you're fucked. All right. Second video. Here we go.
Well, all right, we got the construction paper. Get that ready because that's going to be obvious.
I knew I was bad at like crafting in elementary school because fold it, hot like hamburger or hot dog, and every time it would just come out uneven.
Okay, I got that. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna definitely use that. Okay. I am not an artist. A family history.
Got scissors,
Nice.
paint pen, and a pencil.
Well, okay, I don't have any pencils or pens. Who has pencils anymore?
How do you write stuff down?
It's all up here, man. No, I have a pen. I have a pen.
Now we're cooking. I got some PVA glue and some craft brushes.
All right. Do it anyway.
But mine is gonna be something else, I'll tell you that.
All right, so family history is hot dog paper. Well,
I am not the artiste. Oh man, this baby is definitely gonna be a little thicker than the. Oh, it's got a man face. Okay.
right here. Oh, family of clothespins. This will be a family of clothespins.
What's my timer?
You have 21 minutes left.
Oh shoot. Okay. 21. Come on. Okay, that's probably gonna take 2 minutes. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Good. A third of the way done, and I've got 2 pieces of paper glued together. I'm pretty sure that's right on track.
Yep.
But the artist part, the hardest part is the artist part. Okay.
3. 8 plus 3 is 11 minutes. That'll take 1 minute. So 12 minutes. I gotta say 12. So I'm at 21.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this has already started off poorly, and I just drew a line.
How many toes do ducks have? Do we know? 4? Are they like the Simpsons, you know?
No, they all have very distinctive qualities. Okay, so
Okay.
the subtle differences.
Okay.
All right, look at this guy with a bow tie.
So you don't have any fighting words for your competitors?
I hope they all enjoy their assignment. I hope they're having fun. And I guess you're all going down.
Prepare for your demise. That's what I have to say to those boys. Again with Luke. I keep thinking Luke is just a different person. It's just so buried into my subconscious. You hear Luke, just a guy playing guitar on a quad of a college he doesn't even go to.
That means a lot, really. I mean, had he said that to me a couple of years ago when white guys weren't in such a bad space, I'd be totally honored.
Oh, it's just crazy Luke. Crazy Luke. He's been on this campus for years.
Oh, okay. That's apparently a neck. I drew this head huge.
Absolutely bullshitting you right now. I have no plan.
Okay, come on, Kara Walker. Talk to me through Google.
I looked at the reference image again to figure out how Carol Walker does hands, and it turns out she's just very good.
I was proud when I drew it, not so proud when I cut it. Okay. This poor baby has a club foot, but he's walking. That's all that matters.
Oh my God. I'll tell you what, I've given up entirely on achieving some sort of actual symbolic gesture. So this has turned very abstract.
Shoot, this is why you can't be on those cooking shows, because I feel like every time you got to look up and be like, oh my God, it's 10 minutes left. I feel like that right now. Okay, where do I cut this? It's like I got to just make a cut?
You have less than 5 minutes.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, I'm going to start cutting. It'll come to me in the end.
So the creation, what is it? Create a family history.
This is not the point where you should be reading instructions at all.
No, if you see this, you're gonna be so sad, I think.
Or the thing is over.
Neel, you look so warm, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you. I feel warm.
No, not now.
A lot of cold coming from Steph Square. I can feel it. A lot of cold coming from Steph Square. I feel warm physically.
I don't feel bad.
You shouldn't
He's
feel
a judge.
bad.
She
Yeah.
doesn't care.
You're a judge. I get it.
Yeah. I mean, I would be impressed if you said you knitted that blanket, but I know you didn't.
Well, how do you know?
Jury's still out.
I shop at Home Goods too, okay?
There's video proof that he did not knit that. There we go.
Yeah, there is. So that was your process. How do you feel looking at that process, y'all? Proud? Are you proud?
I feel about as confident now as I did then.
Yeah. This isn't really super portrayed in the videos, but Dewie was having a mental breakdown whenever I would say how much time there was left.
You really shouldn't have.
He was like, I can't handle how much time is left. I felt for him. I don't even want to say the time anymore. I'm sorry.
I think that came through in the art, though. So,
Yes, the pressure,
The tension.
the tension.
Yes, the pressure and the tension. Yeah.
Yep.
I think I kept my expectations low, and I think I'm going to be sitting right there. Sitting right there, maybe a little under.
Yeah.
I'm at peace. I'm at peace with it.
Good. There's no failure if you're setting yourself up to fail. Luke, how are you feeling?
I mean, it was really hard because all I did was like count. I just saw me counting. What was I counting?
You were trying to figure out how much time you had left and how long it would take you to do each thing. And I was like amazed that you're like, it'll take me 2 minutes to do this, 2 minutes to do this. Like you knew.
But you would think I was like a scientist or genius, and I am nothing like. I am the opposite. Why was I counting?
Oh,
Your whiteboard in the background told us otherwise.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm married to a wannabe genius. That's what that is. Okay.
Well, you could have told us it was yours.
Okay, it's mine, Stephanie. It was mine.
Okay, well, we're gonna look right now at what Carol Walker has done. So these are some Carol Walker pieces.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty
So
amazing.
powerful. Yeah.
So powerful.
She didn't use a lot of clothespins or ribbon, I noticed.
I know.
Yeah, you know, the clothespins and the ribbon maybe aren't necessarily there to help. They might be there to hinder. It's an extra twist. I will say we've done this show. This is the 5th one. And if you use both the clothespins and the ribbon in one craft, then you lose points. And one person did. Nikki Gazelle did. She used it. She used both, and I had to take points away from her, and it was very sad. So I'm hoping that, you know, no one did that this time. I already know Dewey didn't use anything, so he's good to go there. But we did have 2 people use clothespins and ribbon in this craft, so I think we're ready to check the final craft.
You know, in those baking shows and stuff, this is like the edit they do where people are like frantically stopping, but it's clearly was done when they had a bunch of time.
I'm very tense about this countdown, and it's like I'm looking at what I've done with my time, and I'm like, why am I nervous that this is somehow going to be made worse by not having enough time?
If I had a week to do this, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it's not getting any better.
And oh man, don't do this to me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
It again, as we discussed, it's a tale as old as time, and we're gonna watch this thing unfold like we know it does. And we have our man here. Yeah, he's just a normal guy, and uh-oh, meteor coming from the sky. Oh, a glowing rock. Ah, radiated monster. It's a classic American story. It is a family history. Everyone's got this story. I wanted to put the man poking the rock or something, and that's what I was trying to cut out at the last second there, but I don't think it needs it. I think that would have just been gilding the lily, really.
So this is my art. I call it Family First. And sorry, my wheels are falling, but just ignore that. I'll just take the wheels off. I have a picture of a mother duck, and her 4 ducklings. She has them all on a leash. They're crossing the street. Here comes a big semi. There in the right says Family First. She needs this rope to make sure all her ducklings stay together. That's why I chose to use the ribbon, because if she chose clothespins, it would probably look like abuse. I add a little sun here. It's later in the day, which is why the lights are on, which is why she's using the ribbon. You know, she's a single mom, and she's just trying to get from one destination to another. Her children are a diverse race. She's kind of been around the block, no pun intended. When I look at this, I immediately think Carol Walker. Immediately. That's why I chose the black backdrop, which is like to say to my competitors, I'm sorry already. I'm just saying it now. I'm sorry because you didn't win. First of all, you thought I was a white guy. And like I said, 2 years ago, I would have appreciated that. But I'm not. I'm a mother. I'm sneezing because your dust is now behind me. So I wish you guys good luck next time.
So, you know, when we talk about family and history and legacy and generations, one that expands the mere idea of time as we know it. So that's kind of what my piece is it has different iotas, sometimes with your ancestry, unless you've done a 23andMe, overwhelming chaos can inform you about the future. And that's kind of the log line of my piece.
It's a real long log line. Okay.
Uh-oh. All right.
You have to show it to us.
Oh, and I have to show it.
Yeah.
So here is that piece. Don't forget. Here we have the multiple generations. You see this? Yeah, some of them look similar, but that's how families work. This is the family that's moved on to the next plane. So that's why they're upside down. Do they look like cigarettes? Slightly. This is the chaos piece I was talking about. You see all the different, ensuing from both sides, right? So this is a scrapbook of sorts. There's a little bit of a typo, a spacing issue. It was supposed to say fam memories, but instead we went with fam times, which honestly I think sounds a little bit cleaner. So yes, this is the family history that I created.
You have a love of bread.
Neel.
Neel,
All right,
Neel,
I
Neel.
started seeing a therapist. Okay, after.
Oh.
Wait, how did Dewey and Luke get like really nice, like cutouts and like big backgrounds?
We weren't given those.
Y'all just had that?
No, we
They
worked.
had it.
Neel,
Your
we worked.
scissors?
we
We
were.
worked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you
I
see
was
the
there.
gallon of blue behind me? Clearly, I take things seriously when it comes to crafting. Okay.
I didn't know I was dealing with the pros here. That was legit.
I just want to say, you explained the upside down family members. What were with the side family members? Who were they?
It's like a purgatory
Okay.
situation.
Interesting.
Okay. I'll go with it.
I'm just curious
totally.
about, is there bread now next to you? What is going on?
What is behind you, Neel?
Neel, what is
Behind
to
me?
the, no, what is next? What
You
is
get a
this?
loaf of bread.
Oh, right there.
Is that bread?
The other
I'm
way.
at my friend's apartment, and this is a Travis Scott McNugget pillow.
Yeah, okay.
What in
That's-
the world?
That's kind of
We could just close on that.
Cactus Jack made it.
Oh, okay. Steph, if you have any questions for these artisans about what they've created, now would be the time to ask, and then we'll get some judging going.
Okay, Luke, I like your ribbon work. That's not a question. But my question is, what was the white piece on that paper, on your paper mural or paper drawing, if you will?
At the time I made it, I believed it to be the white man that Neel thought I was.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
He's wearing Uncle Sam's. It's Uncle Sam's hat.
Sure. Yeah, that's always gloomy. I get it. Okay. Neel, do you feel like this has been a cathartic thing for you?
At the time,
You're taking too long. Dewie.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I just can't. You're gonna wax on, and I'm gonna move on. Dewie, yeah. If you feel like you had more time, would you have done the sticking of the meteor?
Yeah, I would have had the man here, and he
Okay.
would have been prodding the meteor a bit so you could tell he was being irradiated by it.
Sure.
But I think it comes across anyway.
Wow. He's reprising
Yeah.
his work. Wow.
Right. I enjoy. It feels almost like you could wrap it. Like you could have it as a piece that would be like an actual.
Or like
Here.
a
Yeah.
lampshade.
Yeah.
They're
Sure.
just casting the shadows out on the wall.
Yes.
There you go.
Mhm.
That's really cool.
That's totally.
We've had some questions actually from our live stream. Some folks, one person would like to know, they're a little concerned by the similarness of the clothespin people and wants to know, is there something that Neel would like to tell us?
Well, we're all connected. We're all connected.
Oh God.
We're all one species, as Bill Nye said. So
Okay.
I thought Kanye West said that, but you said Bill Nye.
I saw a TikTok of Bill Nye, so I'm taking it. Taking it for Bill.
All right. Okay. Dewey,
Sorry.
I have a question for you.
Can I?
Go ahead.
I just am so curious. Why are so much of your family? They dress so formally with bow ties. What is that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm pretty limited, I would say, with like what I can draw. So, and it was like neck up exclusively.
Right.
Could I have made it a full body clothespin? Probably. But you know, with the 30 minutes, it wasn't enough time to figure that out.
Okay, so that wasn't an actual representation of like any of your family's clothing.
Well, no, okay, but a lot of my uncles are professionals in the STEM field, so maybe that was that.
Okay.
I would just like to say, I don't know if we can really take Neel seriously because he's sitting next to a chicken McNugget wrapped in plastic. We all thought it was bread.
So upset by this, he ran away.
Yeah, he left. He's out.
He offended him and his chicken nugget.
I'm so sad I missed Luke's roast.
Yeah.
I will repeat it.
Please.
I will repeat it. I said that we cannot take you seriously because you're sitting next to a chicken nugget, an enlarged one at that.
I am so frustrated by this because that chicken nugget, yes, I get it. It's a collab with Travis Scott. Great that you know that. Great that your friends got that. But the fact that you didn't know Kara Walker, like that still is going to bug me for the rest of the day. Because okay, you can get that contemporary art, but you can't actually go see contemporary art.
Get it?
Oh. Yeah.
But yet we're all connected, and I'm frozen.
Okay. I think we're ready for some judging. So the way that this works, Steph, is that it's a 1 to 10.
Oh, now I judge.
Yeah, and now
I was gonna say,
that was the pre-judge. You're gonna give them a score. 10 is a high score, a good score. 1 is needs work. You know, maybe doesn't know how to craft it all. I don't know.
Right.
No one's received one yet, so Luke.
We were supposed to make a craft today, right? I just want to make sure.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it.
I was like, if I made a craft for no reason, I'm concerned.
It was just a suggestion for fun.
If we ever get done roasting Neel, then we'll move on to the second.
Okay.
Okay. So, Steph, whenever you're ready, you'll give out Dewey, Luke, and Neel scores. 1 score, 1 to 10.
Okay. I would give Dewey a 7.
Nice.
Yes.
So
It's expressive, and I liked the use of space on your paper. It created some kinetic momentum on it. Enjoyed that.
ooh,
Luke, I would give you a 7, but I just feel like that white piece of paper, I understand that you gave me a reason post. It didn't feel as connected as the rest of your scene. So I'm giving you a 6.
All right.
But I loved the duck work. It's so beautiful. Okay.
Luke, don't die.
Neel,
Just like high school. Just like high school. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that. I do. I understand, and I appreciate that. You know, I get it.
You know, stick to your guns. Like that seems like an afterthought, right? It was a
Sure. I mean, sure.
Okay. Neel, I'm gonna just 3.
A 10's fine, Steph. Thank you. I'm sorry, what?
3.
A 3.
3 because I it is good that you filled up the whole page.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
And not only that, you did approach upon some big themes, which Kara Walker does do that. So I mean, the fact that you have some mortality and afterlife, it is a theme that it's interesting. Okay.
okay.
All right. So we have our scores
Thank
in.
you, Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate it.
And so far we've got Neel at 3, Luke at 6, and Dewie at 7. Neel, congratulations. That's the lowest score achieved yet on this show. You're doing
Breaking
it.
barriers, baby.
Breaking
Just
barriers,
breaking
man.
barriers. Wow.
Okay, we're going to move on to the second round. Everybody had a week to create a craft, and they were supposed to create either a spirit, animal, or plant using the construction paper in 3D, I believe, right? 3D? Is that right?
Ooh.
No? Did I not say 3D?
I don't think it said 3D.
I didn't say 3D.
Is
I
it
didn't.
everything in 3D?
Maybe that's why I didn't say it.
3D, but
Okay, so they were supposed to make a construction paper, spirit, animal, or plant. I gave them the choice, plant or animal. Let's start with, we'll go the opposite way. Neel, why don't you show us what you made?
Sure. So did this today. Here it is. This is a lion or sea lion. Started as a lion. It's an origami Etsy, and then I put the clothespins on the side here. And then did I get help? Sure, yes. And so about halfway through, it was like, oh, it kind of looks like Scar from The Lion King. So then I added a little scar there on the eye, and there's a tail in the back. This was like an 8-step fold, okay?
Nice.
So
And you went from not being able to fold paper to that?
That's true. I mean,
Well,
at the beginning of this,
I've grown from this experience.
Yeah, I couldn't do hamburger or hot dog style, so this is pretty big.
It's been a big awakening for me.
Good.
Do I have to explain it any further?
I don't think so. Steph, if you have any questions for Neel and his piece.
Is it pen on the pen ink, or is it marker on the clothespins?
It's a paint marker.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that was my question. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay, let's head over to Luke. Luke, what did you make?
Oh.
Spirit animal, correct?
Yep.
I'd like to just say I really appreciate you guys.
Okay.
It's been a great ride for me. And I learned a lot about myself through this experience. So I appreciate it. You really awakened me again in the crafting world.
Wow.
My spirit animal at first, I thought panda, right? I thought panda because, fun, cuddly, right? At first glance, you see a panda. Bear, right? Like, "Rrr." And I was okay with those character traits, but then I was like, it's a plus size animal. I don't need that in my animal life, right? Okay. You know what I mean? I'm going through that right now. Okay. COVID. Hello. So I decided to go with something that was colorful, lively, and appreciated. So I did the peacock.
Ooh.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow. A lot of trees. A lot of trees. Wait, where's the camera? There we go. A lot of trees for this guy.
A lot of layers.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Because that's what I do. I have a lot of layers. I wear a lot of hats.
Okay.
So yes, peacock.
Nice.
Cool.
They should use that as the logo for Peacock.
They should.
NBC, call me. You want this baby? Come.
All right.
And while we're on the phone, I've got other projects.
I want to pitch this construction paper logo and also a pilot. Okay, let's go. Dewey, show us what you made.
So I'm glad it didn't say 3D in the instructions because I'm the only one who decided not to go 3D. So I made myself a little turtle.
Oh
Like
my
a fairy
gosh.
turtle.
Oh, wow, Dewey.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I feel like it
Nice.
represents me. Just cool, hanging out, just takes things easy.
Yeah.
Always at home currently.
Mhm.
Oh,
Is
Now
that
that's a
yellow piece? Are those yellow pieces construction paper?
They are.
Very
Mm.
nice.
It's all construction
Nice.
paper.
Oh, so did you? What? Tell me how you made the shell. Did you put those pieces on top of black?
Yeah, there's a black shell shape, and then I cut out the
Mm.
green pieces and put them on top.
Oh wow.
wow. Neel is so upset he's left his
Yeah,
living room.
again, he's got to stop doing that. Neil, just take it.
Wipe the floor with that, Dewey.
Just take the phone,
Handle it.
Neil.
It's an incredible piece.
We go where you go.
So yeah,
Wow.
there's my little spirit
Wow.
turtle, if you will.
Okay. Steph, do you have any questions for the three artists before we break for another video?
Would you do this spirit animal again to like? Would you check in with yourself and do this assignment again for your own like growth?
Neil doesn't know, but I do. Yes,
Cool.
I would.
That was it.
Yeah, it'd be good to know how I feel at any given moment, what animal I feel like.
Great. And let's get Neel in here. Nope. Yep. Hey, you're back.
So
Did you-
sorry, everybody. I don't know what's happening.
It's okay. Hey, it's fine. Did you hear Steph's question?
Dude, I missed the last half of it. Would I do it if
To like check in with yourself at your own growth and see if you had a different spirit animal come up.
Oh, wow. Only because you just had the idea. I don't think I would think of that myself.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
All right.
Oh.
Good. Okay, well, we're going to take a little break and watch a DIY video that I made. And Steph's going to think about her judging. We're going to come back,
Okay.
do some judging. All right, here we go.
Today, we're going to get serious. We're going to talk about capitalism, how Eve. No, we're not. We're going to make a paper mache animal head. Whew. Here's your materials: flour, water, stay hydrated out there, baby, measuring cup, bowl, blue tape. You should use masking tape because this is more expensive, but it's all I had. Scissors, cardboard, one of these things. I forgot I had it. Newspaper, and construction paper. Let's get started. You have your piece of cardboard. Trace out an oval about the size of the shape you want your animal head to be. I want to make a small animal head, something that will scare and interest my cat. Cut it out. All right, you got your head. Doesn't have to be huge. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just going to be used as a stiff piece that you are going to put your paper against. Right here is your newspaper. I'm using the envelope because it was sent to me for free because I was on the Screen Actors Guild nominating committee this year, and they sent me so much trash. I threw most of it away. Y'all, pay for health insurance. That's what SAG should do. That's what these places should do. Help us get health insurance. All right, I guess we did talk about capitalism today. Take a piece of your newspaper, crumple it up. Just gonna make a ball. I'm trying to make it at about, that size. You're gonna make a couple of balls to get the size of your animal head, whatever it is. If it's like a horse, you're gonna want it to have a long neck and a long face. Maybe you want to do a lizard. Maybe you want to do a frog. Maybe you want to do a turtle. Those are reptiles. This really isn't a science. It's just crumpling up newspaper until you get a big ball. Once you get your two little balls, your head balls, you're going to tape them up. Let's put some tape on them. what I just found. Some masking tape. So we're going to use that instead. All right, taped up. Right now we're going to tape this dude to the cardboard. And it's going to look dumb. Taped. Hot. I can't even touch my face now. I can't even touch my face now because they're covered in this inky stuff. And people wonder why the newspaper industry is a dying business. It's because of the ink on your hands. That's it. That's the only reason. Capitalism. Now let's make some ears. Take your circle, dude, and more cardboard, and find what size you want your ears to be. Then cut them out. You got your ears. Now, attach them to your newspaper head with tape. There she is, with ears. Looks maybe like a pig. Grab your newspaper. You're going to cut your newspaper into strips for your paper mache. Papier mache. Got your strips. Time to go to the strip club. But ching. To make paper mache mix, you're gonna go 3-to-1 to 1 part flour, 3 parts water. Mix it up. Take your head and you're gonna dip the strip. And then just start wrapping, baby, till you got some nice layers. You gotta give it some time to dry. One thing about this paper mache paste is that it is wheat based. So if you have any kind of wheat allergy, flour allergy, whatever, don't use it. You can use glue and water. Whoa, it's dry! Now you can do whatever you want with it. You can paint it. I am going to continue to do a paper mache layer in construction paper because that's what we're working with today, and see what that looks like. I have no idea how it's going to look. Usually you paint these things. You don't keep paper macheing them. Enough of the flim-flam. Let's check this bad girl out. Oh, well, well, well. Looks like my spirit animal is a tiger. My husband said it would look better on camera. Capitalism.
Oh, yay. Thank
That was
you.
nice.
Thank you.
Wow. Graphic. Wow.
There she is. There she is.
Ooh.
I think they should probably live over here from now on. Just kind of watching, you know? That's my spirit animal, though.
Beautiful.
Love it. You guys did that too, right? You made one of those too.
Breathtaking.
Oh, mine. Where is it?
In the other email, I think.
It was in the other email. Okay, so we've crafted. We've presented. Now it's time for some judging. Steph, what do you have to say to these three?
Great. I first, I just need to say I'm honored to have been on this craft journey with you. You have learned a lot about yourself. You've delved into themes that not every day do you think about when you're walking down the street wearing your mask, staying 6 feet apart. So good on ya. I guess I would say, Luke, keep exploring your paperwork. Really rad stuff. Yeah. The turtle thing is too cute. I want to see it like hung up somewhere. Like it feels like maybe poke a hole and have that your little driving companion in your car.
Just hanging off the...
Yeah. And Neel, I'm so sorry. I've forgotten what you did.
Wow. Wow.
I'm really bad.
Wow. This is what Clay Aiken felt like on American Idol.
Oh my God.
Well,
Wait, no, I really did forget. I'm so sorry.
Neel coming hot.
Steph.
Oh, yes, the
Scar from the
lion.
Lion King.
Great, yes. The
Aerodynamic.
lion. No, the paper. I feel
Great.
actually.
So memorable. So memorable.
I think this is because your paperwork could have stood alone. I think you actually didn't. I think the paper, the clothes clips hindered your actual intricate paperwork. So that was, yes, that was my assessment.
You want to see something crazy?
Okay. Because I liked the scar thing. I liked, for you, Neel, I love it. See, I loved how you as you were doing it. And I think when you craft, sometimes as you craft, you're like, okay, I'm reading this, I'm vibing with this. And then you're like, now I'll put the scar on this because it reminds me of Scar. So thank you very much. I love it. Great. And it's simple. You can just use the thread statement. Love it.
That's great. Thanks, Stephanie.
You're welcome. Okay, so now do I give numbers?
Yeah, you're going to give some numbers.
Great. Luke, an 8.
Thank you.
Nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I like that it has dimension. It's thick. It has angles. So colorful. I love color. Awesome. So cool.
Come on, NBC.
Yeah. So great.
Calling. All right. The name.
Okay, and Dewie. Dewie, it's pretty darn great. I think you could have delved just a little deeper. So I'm going to give you a 6.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm. And Neel, without the paper clips, a 5.
Okay.
What was it with the paper clips?
A 3.
Damn.
Well,
Those paper clips, it was harsh. You know how that Cobra Kai, red or black and yellow, it doesn't work on everybody. It's pretty aggressive. It was kind of like that.
So maybe just something for you to explore, Neel, next time is a little less clothespins. I think
less.
total
In
for
general,
your whole artwork.
a little less clothespins. Maybe
Clothespins.
do the ribbon next time.
You can do the ribbon next time.
Or just, really highlight and showcase how darn good you are at paper folding.
Okay. Thank you, Stephanie. I'd like to donate my points. Can I do that?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
We're not allowing that. It won't matter. It really won't matter. So. Nice try.
It's such a small amount. It's negligible.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you earned them.
You did, Neel. You did your thing with those points.
This is like every AP test I took. I just did not prepare. You got a 2 or a 3.
Here's the thing, Neel. One thing that you did have going for you is that the special bonus item was clothespins.
Oh, snap!
So
Look who's come back to play. How many points is it?
So
Neel.
you got an additional point for each round. So your first score went from a 3 to a 4. Your second score went from a 5 to a 6, giving you a total of 10. 4 plus 6 is 10. Nice.
I like that.
There you go.
Now,
Wait, now hold on.
Each clothespin I use.
I would like to say that second round scoring seems a little off. Because the 5...
Are you going to come after the third place person right now?
I'm going to come after him right now. Because the 5 was for the thing without clothespins. It was a 3 with.
Wow.
Dewey, just let me have something, okay? I can't make
I didn't make the score. I didn't make the score.
Yeah. Neel feels so much shame right now. He's going to go read all the books that are written by Kara Walker. I can feel it.
Absolutely.
I can feel it. All right, let's go to the next score. We have Dewie here, who got a 7 in the first round, a 6 in the second round. He used none of the materials, which is a bold move, which means he got no bonus points, giving Dewie a score of 13. So we got 13 for Dewie. Nice job, Dewie.
I like to stand on my own merits. Let the art speak for itself.
Good, buddy. I like that for you. Okay. Now we're going to talk about Luke. Luke got a 6 in the first round. She used the ribbon, which unfortunately wasn't worth anything. And in the second round, she got an 8, which was great. And she used the clothespins, giving her an extra bonus point, giving Luke a score of 15. Luke's the winner. Yay, Luke!
Woo!
Congrats, Luke.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
You. Giving honor to God, who is head of my life.
Nice.
This is just.
Oh,
It's
don't.
okay. It's
Don't.
okay.
You deserve this.
It
You
was
deserve
just.
this.
I just want to paper mache this weekend with my kids.
Oh,
I do.
do it outside.
Do it outside. Dewey,
Stephanie.
how,
Thank you, Stephanie.
Dewey, how are you feeling? I mean,
I
obviously,
feel like
you're.
the points discrepancy between me and third is now even more important.
Come down to the bottom tier, Dewey.
I just want there to be
We
a
have
larger gap in between us.
Dewey had intense anxiety for the first half hour of crafting together. Now has intense anger for not winning, for not being more above Neel than he should be.
Oh my God.
Interesting choice of the turtle is all I have to say. When you said cool, calm, and collected, I'm not sure that that's actually the case.
I think it comes through the tape. How nice and easy-going I am.
Oh wow. Okay. And Neel, you busted out a 10 here at the end with those bonus points. How does that feel?
Mm-hmm. Double digits, baby. That's all I wanted.
That's all you wanted.
That's
Just
fine.
wanted to make it into the double digits.
I just wanted to be involved. I'm so happy I got to craft. It's something I don't get to do a lot, so thank you for allowing me to do something I don't usually do.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad that you started crafting. I hope you continue to craft. Now we've come to the end. Does anyone have anything they want to plug again? Because maybe I didn't get it exactly right in the beginning. Now would be the chance. Neel?
Yeah, I've got a clothespin exhibition at the Broad downtown.
It's next
Wow.
to the Broad, right?
It's right next to the Broad.
Next to the Broad.
It's just a lady
Yeah.
wearing clothespins.
Oh my God. And
Did
ribbon.
I see Neil's clothespins on the Broad?
Wow. Worth the entrance price alone.
I have nothing to plug. No.
Okay. Luke, did you remember that thing that you were going to plug that maybe I didn't plug?
You said it earlier. You said I've just been doing some sketches. Hopefully I'll be able to land them in a nice place. NBC. Just HBO anywhere. Excuse me. Allergy season.
Luke,
I'm okay with whoever calls. Wherever it lands.
Wherever it goes.
Wherever it goes. Yeah.
And Dewey, do you have anything?
Yeah, check out Sketch Team Splash. We are releasing videos on several different platforms all around.
Nice.
TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. You can find us all around.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah. Check out Splash. Agreed. Steph, do you have anything to plug?
I do not. I've just been cooking a lot. The next thing I do want to do, though, is rug hooking.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's some cool rug hooking things
Yeah.
on the internet. I've seen them today, especially because next week we're doing our last episode, and then we're supposed to have a championship episode. Neel, unfortunately, you did
I'll
not.
see you guys there.
You didn't. I'm going to tell you right now. You're not going to be in it.
Can
I'm
I come
sorry.
in as on like a reality TV show, like reunion show, and they bring in the person that got eliminated first?
Yeah.
Yeah, Neil could be your puck.
Oh my God.
What a
Wow.
reference, Dewey.
Wait, I want to pretend like I'm young and I don't know that reference. What?
Great.
Oh, man.
So our next episode next week is yarn. We've got some yarn crafts, and check that out. It'll be next Thursday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to the Ruby channel. That way you get the updates on when we're live streaming. Please, please, please. And check out the rubyla.com for all of our cool classes and all of the videos for Splash and all of our other awesome sketch teams and performers. All right. Have a great night.